Maurizio Jose, he's done it again. The hero for us in the Champions League.
Oh, yes!
Hello and welcome back to another episode as part of Mattov's English Journey, and welcome back to Leicester City, where in today's episode we have got two games coming up, one at home against Liverpool and then another game at home in the Champions League, this time against the best team in the world in AC Milan. If we're going to take a look at the rankings for the clubs, I don't know how you take a look at it, to be honest, but there it is. AC Milan, best team in the world at the moment. It's going to be a very, very tough game against them, but if we can get the result, it's going to be a real marker as to show our intentions for this season. We currently sit in second place, 2 wins from 2 in the Champions League, and in the league we currently sit sixth place, just with 1 loss all season, which came in the last game, a narrow 3-2 loss away from home against Manchester City. But apart from that, some good results over the board, getting points exactly where we need to. So it's a pretty nice day ahead in terms of games. Hopefully we can go and pick up some points and show a real statement of intent for the rest of this season. And one final thing to show, the final signing of the summer, we did bring in Richie on loan. I know I mentioned it last episode, but we have been able to bring him in for the rest of this season. But the final signing, another South American, Lautaro Gutierrez. He is a centre-back. We'll play him up mainly, but he can also play defensive midfielder. Already got some good attributes, quite tall, still quite young, and still has the ability to keep on developing for around, how much was it, 9 million? Yeah, rising 9.5 million. Very, very good deal when the squad was asking to bring in players, that's spend 9 million on that and make them all happy. And we did need a centre-back, genuinely. Then that is a very, very good sign. And similar to the Celso sign as well, helps with the depth. 17 million to please the squad out of the hundreds and 130, 40 million we had in this summer. That is a very tactical decision to spend it in this way, and hopefully they can be useful for us in this season. So let's go and play this first game of the day against Liverpool. So the team for this game against Liverpool, we have just had the 1 month international break. No friendlies in that time because of a lot of our boys are away on international duty, and Sharpness maintaining very well at the moment. The team starts with Lebrovic in goal, backline of Sergio Van de Ven, Marcelo Jr. and Stanley, Lavia, Meslic, Latournier in the midfield. We've got Morales on the left, Paz on the right, and Milosevic up top. By the way, Nico Paz, look at his form. 6 goals and 4 assists. That's 10 goals and assists in his last 5 games. Let's go and see what we can do in this game. Kick off here in this game against Liverpool. Win here would move us up into the table. Yet again, it's a really, really competitive start to the season. I think that's just how it's going to be, to be honest. But if we can go on and get results here, these are the games where we need to pick up points. We would really be on for something. And that goal within 10 minutes from Meslic has set us up already in this game really, really well. It's a lovely finish from him, stepping up from midfield to make it 1-0 inside 12 minutes. A lovely finish, and it moves us up in the table, as I say. A huge result for us if we can get it here, and we go 1-0 up inside the first 10. 60 minutes gone in this game here. Nothing really happening aside from the goal. It's been a pretty quiet game from both teams, to be honest, but as it stands, we do lead. A few changes coming up for us if we can hold on here. The shot does go in. Lebrovic, safe hands as ever. We've got really good, depth on the bench now. I'm looking at this, and it feels like we do really have some good players in the team where we can resort to, and I think we're going to make a few now. Probably want to secure ourselves in the defence. That's what Gutierrez can do for us, because he can go left back, centre back, and DM. He can play all those positions really, really well. And in this moment, probably, I mean, you probably put him at centre back, but yeah, I think I'll go centre back, right-footed player. Put him into the position of Marcelo Jr., a bit of a ball player, because that's why he can play in the defensive midfielder role. That's exactly what we will need out of him. Few more changes coming up now. Latournier off for Celso. I know he's not really trained for it, but he has got he can play this game. I think Maurizio Jose inverted on that left side on his right foot will be good. Andreu, he's been very, very good for us, bringing him on there. And then finally Paz has not had really his best game. I don't think anyone in this team has, to be fair, but if we can scrape a result at home against Liverpool, that's exactly the type of result you want, because Quetta on for Paz there on that right side, who's just been in crazy form, to be honest. So has Milosevic as well. He got a hat-trick a couple games ago. Been playing really, really well. The whole team has, to be fair, one loss all season. Probably could have mentioned a bit more how well we've been playing, but that loss was literally the last game. Been a few games today. It's not the first game on, but yeah, we it's just that game has happened. But we have been playing really, really well outside of that, and it looks like we will get the 1-0 win. We've scraped it, the result in the end, but it's a huge 3 points on one of the teams in and around this title spot in the top half of the table, and that is a huge win against Liverpool. AC Milan up next. Let's see what we can go and do there. So the team for this game against AC Milan at the King Power, best team in the world, coming to our stadium. We know exactly what we did last season when the best team on paper came to us and tried to beat us. We went and turned it around, got the result. Can we do the same here again? Let's go and find out. The team, full strength team, starts with Lebrovic in goal, backline of Sergio Van de Ven, Marcelo Jr. and Stanley, Lavia, Meslic, Litournier in the midfield. We've got Morales on the left, Paz on the right, and Milosevic up top. Kick off here in this game against AC Milan. Winning here would be a really amazing result for us. It would really set us up strongly to automatically qualify for the next round of the Champions League. And to beat a good team like this, we did it last year against Barcelona. Ultimately, we're knocked out in the end, and maybe Milan are going to come here and try and give us a bit of a better game, to be honest. They do go 1-0 up inside 5 minutes, and there's a lot of work to do already in this game. 15 minutes gone in this game here, 1-0 down, but we have been in this position before in the first half as well. Stanley down that right side, he's been the best defensive player in the league, and it's really good that when we've signed defensive player, he has worked out for us there. Paz on that far side has been fouled. We are going to draw a penalty here, and this might be the start of the comeback once again. Play the best team in the whole Champions League at the King Power, and we're going to do exactly the same thing. Hopefully, if we can convert this penalty, we might well just be on for it. Milosevic is going to step up here and take this penalty. Will he be able to put it away? A lot of pressure on this. He steps up, takes the penalty, and it's forced to save from the keeper. Very, very unfortunate for Milosevic. He picked his corner, placed it, not meant to be on that occasion, but we will go again from this corner. I mean, I was saying about Stanley, how he's been really good. Milosevic there again. Oh no, never mind. Stanley, best defensive player in the league. When we spend money on on him, it's on the defense. That's what I was trying to say. It's very good that we're able to really secure it when that is our intention for the season. But this Milan team, we've been really good last year in the Champions League. Obviously, we were able to beat Barcelona, who are losing now, as you can see at the top of the screen, losing 1-0 to a Thessaloniki team who got beaten 9-1, I believe, against Benfica in the Champions League. Milosevic here, once again, he put it wide of the post. Yeah, they did lose 9-1, and now Barcelona are losing 1-0 away from home. Pretty bad result for them. We were able to beat teams like that last year, but then couldn't go a little bit further when we got to these. It's the Prem teams. The Prem teams are really, really good, and that's probably why we place high in the coefficient. Unfortunately, getting knocked out, we couldn't really show a great display in the quarterfinals for ourselves when we could have gone on much further. The Tournier there has burst into the box. He's had a shot. It's forced to save from the Milan goalkeeper. Nothing for us yet at all. If we can get a goal before half time, which we look like we really could, to be fair, have been playing really, really well. Nothing's going to come by the looks of it. Half time does go, and a lot of work to do in this second half, but it's really, really positive play from us. Just a shame we couldn't really convert that penalty, to be honest, because where would we be if that was the case? It looks like Milan have made a bit of a goalkeeper change, to be honest. So if we could exploit that, that would be really really useful down this right side. Milan might look to try and make something of an attack. We're going back in the defence. We're looking very compact at the moment. Man to man is what we're trying to set up at the moment. It's gone over to this down our right side, and Stanley has come a little bit out of position, trying to win back that ball and go on and attack with it. He is really really good defensively. I just want to try and get a little bit more out of him attacking, because he is a really fast player and can do really well on the ball. It's just being able to unlock that. Still at a young age, it would be really really good, but Milan are really making an advancement into the box and at the near post. We've been done there. It's Echari who's got the goal, and this boy, we've been looking at him for a very very long time, to be fair. The scouts have been wanting me to sign him. I'm not fully convinced by him. He's been playing in La Liga. He's actually a Basque boy, I believe. He's from Pamplona, Atletico Pamplona, Osasuna. They are, and yeah, they've been telling me to sign him. He's gone to AC Milan now, and he's come to the King Power and scored him. Maybe we will have to sign him if we ever want another striker, but I'm not too convinced by him at the moment. He couldn't really get that many goals in La Liga, and he's not been doing amazing in Serie A, but he has gone to the best team in the world on paper, and if they're signing him and starting him every game in Serie A, he's not really got too many goals. I have been watching him, but yeah, I'm not really too convinced. But at the same time, I do feel like I could get out the most out of a player like that. Very very good at picking strikers and being able to develop them to score loads of goals in any system. I play really the two main systems we've ever really played: the wing play and the press. It's been able to exploit them and get the most out of their goals. Tournier's burst into the box. He's had a shot. He's forced another save. He's had a really good game, but unfortunately misses out on that occasion. It'll come out to Sergio once again. Sergio delivers the ball in. Back post. Paz is waiting. It's floating around in the box, and in the end, nothing comes from it. But yeah, Echari is looking like a really really good player. Maybe we pick him up end of the season. I don't know. He was quite cheap as well, which was probably why they were telling me to sign him. 50 million, I believe, for a proper, what they call elite level striker. It could have been a good deal. At the moment, I'm not really too fussed about bringing him in, but if we ever do need to look into bringing him in, if we need an elite level striker, he's probably the boy we need to look at, and he's definitely convinced us in that goal to maybe sign him. We'll make the 5 changes here. Why not? We need 2 goals at least to tie it up in this game. We have played really really positive, and if we were to lose, it would be disappointing. But it's at the end of the day, we've played well against a really really good team, and if this is how we play in the later rounds, that would be good for us. But Paz there has got another goal. What a set of form he's having at the moment. He is absolutely on fire. Paz gets his 7th goal of the season already, and he gets a goal to bring us back into the tie against the best team in the world. It's a lovely finish. I don't know how many times I'm going to say it, but we played them every single time, these amazing teams. They're Barcelona again, they're going off again. We might go on the attacking mindset for the rest of this game. We have had a really good second half as well. Overall, it's been a really, really good performance. Maybe not shouldn't be putting a show on in defence, which has ultimately lost us this game here, but we've made a load of chances, lots of shots, held Milan for a long time, but ultimately it doesn't look like we'll come out with the result that they want. And Milan here on the attack, Echari at the near post once again. He is quite small, not very good at heading, and that's what we get out of Milosevic. But I think he's got the ability to be a good striker, and he's proved it already here by getting a goal at the King Power, at the team. He was, the scouts really wanted him to sign us up for. Not to be on this occasion though. Celso gets that ball clear. He's played it up to Cusqueta, and he's very isolated, but if he can get a run down this side, we might be onto something here. Instead he goes back to Marcelo, gives us time to restructure ourselves. Stanley goes to Paz, and Paz has played Cusqueta through. It's a lovely ball, but nothing comes of it on the end. So unfortunate that we weren't able to generate anything, and now once again Milan from this corner, the ball in, back post, Van der Ven is there. It's a lovely header. Marcelo, we need to take our time with that ball. We're going to be really isolated, and Marcelo Jr., who is our best ball player, he's just wasted it a little bit there when he knows he can craft out a chance. Bit of disappointing there, but we still do have the ball because Queta's played a lovely ball through from Le Tournier. He's going to look to try and square it. It comes to Paz to Le Tournier. Le Tournier, where's he going to go? He goes to Andrea on the edge of the box. Andrea's bursting into the box. Maurizio Jose, he's done it again. The hero for us in the Champions League. He gets us a goal in the 90th minute. What a finish that is. What a move that is from us by the team. and he gets a late goal to at least steal a point in this game. From 2-0 down, we've shown spirit against the best team in the world, I should say. I don't think I've mentioned it, but that is a huge point at home. We really could have got more out of it, but 2-0 down in the 60th, 70th minute against the best team in the world. That is an amazing display, and it's a lovely finish to the game. At least we've come back and showed a bit of spirit there in the end. So once again, thank you for watching. If you did enjoy that video, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe. I'll leave you with this little tune, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Thank you. Bye bye.